Hey guys, so that video yesterday was really long and I'm only sort of sorry for that. The rest of them this week won't be quite so long, so hang in with me. Um, Today we're going to talk about why is stress management important and kind of what does that mean? What does that mean? Um, so stress is something that we all experience, and it may seem like there's nothing you can do about it. It just happens. There's no way you can avoid it, no way you can really get out of it. You just kind of have to put your head down and push your way through it. I mean, the bills don't stop coming. There will never be more hours in the day. Your work and family responsibilities will always be there. They'll always be demanding. And so, what do? How do you just not have stress when life is stressful, right? But the truth is, you have a lot more control over your stress than you might think. And in fact, the simple realization that you're in control of your life is the foundation for stress management. It's really a matter of taking charge of your life and being proactive rather than reactive. So, taking charge of your thoughts, your emotions, your schedule, your environment, and the way you deal with problems. If you can take control of those and ultimately have a balanced life with time for work and relationships and relaxation and fun, then and pair that with the ability to hold up under pressure and meet challenges head on, that's a balanced life. And stresses will be there, stressors will be there, but you will be able to be resilient. Okay, the idea here is we're building resilience so that we can deal with those stressors and not have them kind of control us, that we're in control. But obviously it's not one size fits all. Different relief strategies work differently for different people, like we talked about yesterday. So it's important to experiment and find what works for you, and don't be afraid to change it up. If you try one and it just doesn't seem to help, try a different one. There's so many you can choose from, so experiment with it. Maybe by the end of the week you haven't even found the one that works best for you, but keep trying. And maybe you find it on the first day, it's like, oh yeah, this is it. But don't be afraid to experiment with others as well. Like I said, the more tools you can have in your belt, the better. So, so whether you're trying to reduce your overall stress levels, or avoid unnecessary stressors in your life, or learning to deal with stress in the moment, like we talked about yesterday, there's lots of ways we can do that, and we're going to go through those over the next 4 days. But why does stress management matter? What difference does it make? I mean, life is just hard and then you die, right? Um, and so what's the point of trying to do something about it? And the reality is, if you are under chronic stress, it is really hard on your body. Obviously mentally, we know that, obviously psychologically and emotionally, but even physically, you're putting your entire well-being at risk with chronic high levels of stress. It wreaks havoc on your emotional equilibrium, leading to depression and anxiety, and other behavioral disorders. And obviously we don't want that. It also can put stress on our relationships. You probably have experienced that from time to time, and so we don't want to do damage to our relationships because of stress, especially if it can be controlled, and it can. And then also your physical health. It puts a lot of stress on your heart. It puts a lot of stress on your immune system. You're at higher risk for heart disease and stroke, and also other lifestyle diseases like obesity and diabetes. And obviously your immune system, you're going to get your colds and flus more frequently. If it's super high chronic stress, it even can contribute to the development of autoimmune disorders. So it really does matter. And also high stress, it limits and compromises your ability to think clearly, to function effectively, and just to enjoy life. So it's definitely something we want to address. It's definitely something that is worthy of our efforts and attention on a daily basis. So let's dive in tomorrow with some more information on how to do that.